Welcome back to Biotorial. This is Mansi Joshi back again with another video on the chapter Heredity and Evolution. In this particular video, we shall learn about evolution and how our Earth came into existence and how the first life on Earth took place. Okay guys, so let's get started. Thousands and lakhs of years ago, our universe was just a small tiny ball filled with energy. This energy ball exploded, and this explosion was really huge. This explosion is known as the Big Bang. Due to this Big Bang, several of galaxies came into existence. Now, amongst these galaxies, there was our own galaxy, which is known as the Milky Way. This beautiful galaxy has a star which is known as Sun. This star has 8 planets revolving around itself, and on the third number is our Earth. Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago, and at that point of time our Earth was really hot ball. And due to this rise in temperature, the elements like hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, helium and carbon, they interacted with each other. There were several reactions that took place. And the water so formed with the help of hydrogen and oxygen was in the state of vapor, as the earth was very much high in temperature. Later on, after few years, the earth started becoming cool, and because of that, the water which was present in the vapor state, it started condensing. And due to the condensation, it started raining along with the thunder and storm straight for 60,000 years. Because of this, we say that our earth is filled with 70% of water on its surface. Inside this water, we see that UV radiation is still entering, and the basic elements that we discussed like hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, helium, etc., they started reacting with each other, and hence they formed bonds between themselves. And these bonds led to the formation of organic and inorganic elements. These organic and inorganic elements further started reacting with each other, and they gave rise to the proteins as well as the nucleic acid. And when the proteins and nucleic acid came together, they formed protoplasm. Protoplasm is a primitive kind of cell which has only nucleic acid and the nucleus along with certain proteins inside the cytoplasm. Later on, this protoplasm absorbed the nutrients around itself and started dividing. The protoplasm increased in the number. The protoplasms which were able to adapt, they survived for long, but the ones which were not able to adapt, they got perished or killed. The ones which were adapted, they after evolution formed more complex body which were known as prokaryotic cells. And these prokaryotic cells again evolved and formed a little complex body or cell which is now known as eukaryotic cell. And majorly in our modern times, this eukaryotic cell can be divided into 2 main types, that is animal cell and the plant cell. This animal cell later evolved more to form complex organisms which are multicellular in structure, for example fishes inside the water. And likewise, plant cell, they also evolved and formed more complex structure and multicellular structures like aquatic plants. And now in this present world, we see that we are surrounded by thousands and thousands of variety of species and organisms, and we also see so much of variation in the structure and function of these organisms. And that is why we can also conclude that evolution is a gradual change occurring in the living organism over a long period of time. The earth was although born 4.6 billion years ago, the life did not came into existence just in few years. The first life on the earth was formed inside the water, which was a primitive cell also known as protoplasm. Based on the natural selection, only those organisms survived who were adapting the environment and the others were killed or perished. The unicellular organisms changed and they became more complex in structure by forming the multicellular organism. And these multicellular organisms, they also kept on evolving. And at present also we can say that evolution hasn't stopped. It is an ongoing process which will never end, which will keep going along with the time period. So guys, that's it for today's video. In next video, we shall learn about the evidences of evolution, how the evolution took place inside the living organism. Okay guys, so wait for another video, and I hope that you like this video. So like, share and subscribe our channel. This is Mansi Joshi signing off.